Okay. Alright, we definitely didn't have a second part that cut off because I didn't have enough memory in my other recording device. So we're just going to continue this good old conversation now.
Dude, this is great, by the way.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Threw me off. I took a whiff of it and I was like, that's some strong chocolate. Then I drank it and I was like, wow, that is some nice.
Anyway, continuing on with the conversation.
I forgot we were recording.
You honestly forget? But yeah. Like...
Anyway, we were pretty much just going to say Wonder Woman was a great movie. And, I'm trying to blank right now. Help me.
Me too. So I was kind of hoping you could take over. But
okay, so I'll take over the best that I can. So basically, it cut off whenever we were, talking about it. We got very salty that it happened right afterward. But, hi, Tom. And, Holland?
Tom Holland?
Imagine if someone of that, I wish. But imagine if somebody of, like, a DC or Marvel thing watched this video and they're like, you know what, these kids are...
What if Venom was in the MCU and it was Spider-Man versus Marvel? Because that'd be Tom versus Tom.
Wow.
I mean, it would.
Tom Hardy played a character named Tommy in a movie called Warrior. Very good movie. Tom Hardy, all in all, is just a good actor.
Yeah. Bane. In the new DCEU, have the Nightfall story. We need that. It's such a good story because, like, it shows how smart Bane is. He's just like, it's his first ever attack on Batman, and he's just like, you know what? Screw Batman. I'm gonna set all his people out of Arkham Asylum. And it takes Batman like a month to get everybody back in. And he was... Ooh.
We are not sponsored by Little Caesars, nor are we by Hershey's Chocolate Milk. Continue.
But, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, about Bane. It took Batman like a whole month to get... It took him like a whole month to get all his people back in Arkham Asylum. And as soon as he got back to the Batcave, Bane was like, I know who you are. And he just, like, fights and beats the crap out of him. And then he's like, beg for mercy and scream my name. And then Batman's all like, oh, no! And then, like, he gets beaten, backhanded, and then his back broken. We need that in live action. Like, amazing. And I want Bane muscles, like, super huge. Let's see.
Steroids.
There's so many Batman villains you could use for any movie. Like, you do not have a shortage of Batman villains. Like, have a good Joker.
A really good Joker.
A really good Joker. Like, you can't top Heath Ledger, so don't even try. Just try to make your Joker different. Not different to where he's got bling and tattoos and only appears in 5 minutes of the movie! I was not being passive-aggressive.
No, of course not. Joker sucked. And, he could have been much better. He probably could have been much better if he had a time. Kind of wish...
Yeah, I wish he had more than 5 minutes, but... Anyway, I guess we'll bring this to a general consensus, so the video doesn't end again abruptly. So you start off, you got Batman, after you rebooted everything. Flash, he's still Barry Allen, as we've concurred. Because he comes from the old continuity, and then he can make some jokes or something about how much better they are. Maybe Wonder Woman can remember too, since the first Wonder Woman was so good. I don't know. I think that'd kind of depend if the second Wonder Woman's going to be any good. If they're both good in the reboot, just have like Wonder Woman and Flash team up, and they both remember the old continuity. And if the Aquaman movie's good, have a trilogy. Like, have them all teaming up together to try to stop this threat. And like Batman and Superman and all the rest of them are incapacitated or something. But yeah. Like, start off with Batman, give him, like, a trilogy. In his first movie, he's going it alone. Second movie, make sure to establish Thomas Elliot and Harvey Dent as Batman's best friends. So whenever happens to him, it'll be all that much more tragic. And make sure Jim Gordon, like, what comics do they adapt for the first movie? I think it'd be Batman Year One.
That would be good.
Or War on Crime. They're both good books.
I think Year One would probably be the best start. But yeah, a bunch of tragedy and death. Welcome to the DCEU.
Welcome to the DC. Like, Marvel's got lighthearted tone, but they know when to be serious. Except for Nick Fury.
Yeah, Nick Fury died, and spoiler alert, I'm so sorry for those who haven't seen Infinity War, but he died in a humorous way. He died like Samuel L. Jackson dies. Yeah, I almost said Samuel L. X. Rip X.
L. X.
Rip XXX and Tacion. Triple X. He got triple X'd. Yeah. With Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury dying wasn't a pleasant death. He died in the after.
Triple X.
He died in the after credits.
Yeah, that's a horrible death. No, like, I hate it when you go to watch a Marvel movie in the theaters and then the movie ends, the credits start rolling, people start leaving. You know there's after credits scenes. Why would you leave? And even if, like, it wasn't a Marvel movie, you should still stick for the after credits. I mean, come on. It's only like 5 more minutes. Like, you could take time. If you like the movie, you could take time to look who made it. And then you could see if there's an after credits. But yeah. Also, have after credits in every single movie. But anyway, you do your Batman trilogy.
For those people who watch Marvel movies and don't stay after credits, they are not Marvel fans.
Yeah, we're calling you out.
You stay, and you will watch after the credits. You will read all of those names and listen to its soundtrack until you see that scene. Then are you a true Marvel fan?
Then you make your Superman trilogy. Like, start off, I guess, tell the origin story for all of them. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows Batman and Superman's origins, but, you know, just tell them anyway, just to be coherent. But, yeah, you do that, and then you make your Wonder Woman movie. Wait, you already have one. It's a good one, too. So you keep that, and you can make a trilogy movie where they all, or Trinity, which is a good book, where they all team up for the first time. And then you start doing the more lesser-known characters like Cyborg, Flash, Green Lantern. What's Green Lantern's? Hal Jordan.
John Stewart. We're gonna get some more black people in the DC.
Then we're gonna kill him. No, God, it's a shame. Black Panther had one movie.
Yeah, he had one one good movie, and you know, he died. He got dead.
The struggle is strong.
It is.
Yeah. But anyway, you do all that good stuff,
and you got yourself a solid universe, a solid group, solid movies that aren't butt sacks, and are in rating of 27% or lower.
Maybe you could save Green Lantern for Phase 2. Just establish, like, your founding members of the Justice League, like Aquaman, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. You know, there you go. That's a perfectly fine team right there. Wait, no. Cyborg, too. Cyborg was really good in Justice League. Oh. He didn't get a lot of time to shine, though.
But he said booyah, and that's all that matters. That is all that mattered to me. If he did not say booyah, I really would have...
Remember whenever they were digging up Superman's grave and, like, Flash tried to give Cyborg a bro fist and he didn't? At the very end of the movie, after the beat Steppenwolf, like, you could see it, they're all looking off in the distance, like, look at me, I'm being a hero! And then they look off into the distance and you can see Flash slowly turning in slow-mo, giving Cyborg a fist bump. That cracks me up. I seen that the other day. Justice League's a guilty pleasure. Like, it's not a good movie, but I like it a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, you do that for Phase 1, and then after credits in the first Justice League, like, set up Darkseid. Don't be like, oh, he's coming soon, but be like, you know, he's coming eventually.
Yeah, basically, if you just had all these settings, it'd have been a whole lot better. But you know, this is just what we came up with, and we delivered it to you guys. But as always, if there's any of you guys who are fans of anything like this that know something that we don't, and you have an idea of your own, then why don't you comment that? We can pick up from that. And I'm pretty sure he replies.
Yeah, I will. Nobody ever comments, so I'll reply to anybody. I'm definitely not calling you guys out. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I think they'll wrap it up for today. That's our just basic idea for Phase 1. Marvel's doing pretty good. We could just take a look at DC and just like... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. DC needs to take a look at Marvel and be like, hey, let's not rush this.
Let's
see
take
these
our
characters.
time and show that we are not a garbage universe.
Like, it still baffles my mind. Like, how did they just start off with Superman movie? That's an okay way to start, because, like, the comics started off with Superman. So, that was a kind of a good idea. But then they just go straight into Batman vs. Superman. And they establish Wonder Woman there, Cyborg, Flash, Aquaman.
And Jesse Eisenberg. Sorry, Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. But, yeah.
This should have been the Ripper.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Anyway, we're gonna go before storage goes, or dies, or my phone dies, or we just make each other cringe even more.
It'd be hilarious if it was dead this whole time.
That would be pretty funny. Anyway, we will see you guys next time in this podcast.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Stop.